not only is there one victim, but there are no co-defendants. Normally, if you look at like a mafia, they've got loads of people left and right and names. It's just Diddy. I never knew he had that many nicknames. So the indictment is just a cursory kind of an introductory thing. It's very, very open-ended. They can file a superseding indictment. They can clarify. They can add more charges and that sort of things. But what's very interesting is, to me, the political part of this. This thing where others are worried about this. You know, one of my favorites is Oprah. Oprah Winfrey is one of my favorite subjects because I don't believe for a moment, well, they tell us she's a billionaire. I'd love to find out how that's even remotely possible. Mick Jagger's not a billionaire, but she is. Okay, maybe, maybe not. Look at all the people that she's been involved with. And I mean so closely, from Bill Cosby to Russell Simmons to Diddy to Harvey Weinstein. Isn't it interesting? Don't you think if you were at the height of her, and by the way, she's not been in any way criminally or civilly or any way implicated in this whatsoever, but she's always in these pictures. Don't you think, Natalie, if you were at that level, somebody would have said to you, listen, can I talk to you? I'm in charge of your security. Don't go near him. He's charged, just like the people who never talked to Prince Andrew. Don't go, get out of here. We know all about these folks. It's as though they feel that they are impenetrable. They don't have to follow the rules. You can't get me. I'm Oprah. I'm whoever I am. I am these people. Harvey Weinstein. The fact that they did this to Harvey Weinstein after he was so close with the Clintons and Hollywood and Washington. It's amazing how they turn on each other. One more name, which I still can't believe, which nobody really cares about, Alec Baldwin. I know it's a different issue, a different case, but do you think they would have brought Ron Howard or Martin Scorsese or Spielberg to trial if there was an accident on a movie set with those people? No. Why do they turn on their own? So anyway, that's a different issue. I believe that, going back to Diddy, his lawyer should just be a little quiet. Don't tell anybody what you're going to do. Don't tell anybody what your plans are. Just say, we will address this matter in a court of competent jurisdiction, and we don't do it in court. That's it. To make people think like, wait a minute, this is, maybe they're working something out. But who are these people who all of a sudden now are freaking out? And why? Let me also suggest that it has been suggested that if you don't be surprised if you find out that maybe there were some cases of people whose names you don't know may have disappeared. You know, during these freak-offs, when you have IVs and all this type of fluid replenishment, and people can get hurt, people can overdose. We don't know really anything about that. This is very bare bones at this moment. But keep in mind what Diddy is thinking right now. He's in Brooklyn. He's sitting in this. He gets up at 6 a.m. He's in a cell. And they say, quote, suicide watch. And that's a fancy way of saying anybody who's a celebrity might be a little bit not used to this, as are most people.